and welcome back. My name is Prov. We are playing Frostpunk the last autumn. And yeah, we are getting after it, getting our beautiful, glorious colony started. And today, I believe we are going to go after a couple things. So, we're going to focus on forager carts. This allows our foragers to travel faster. And we're going to try to get one of these safety things set up so people don't die as much in the generator. And I believe that's it. We're currently researching the reloading station, so hopefully that will speed this up. We are maxed out, as shown here. Storage limit reached. So I'm assuming it's 300. That's the limit for that. And another thing we're going to focus on is getting this fish going. I was taking a look at the food, and it looks like it's producing 22 per day at 50%. So in theory, that'll be 44 once we get that fully loaded. And I also did some research, and for every raw food, you get 2 food rations. And for every person, they eat 1 ration. So we will need 60 raw food a day to feed 120 people. I mean, actually going to get some more coming in. So this will be 44. It won't be quite there, but we do have a bit of a surplus. I think I'm going to max this out and then pull off our people off of the hunting grounds and send them somewhere else so that we can continue researching or continue exploring the great outdoors with a double Gandalf setup. So that's the plan. And as always, guys, if you like the videos and want to see more content, please leave a like below. Consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a comment saying hi, how you doing? And yeah, it really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it greatly. Without further ado, let's jump right on into this bad boy. So first things first, we need more people, really badly. And I'm assuming we're going to be able to figure out the food situation once they get here. So we're just going to create a shipment right now. I still don't understand this completely, but it seems like the logistical limit increases over time. And so this bar kind of grows, and then you can use it from time to time. So we're going to use the whole thing with 23 workers, order the shipment. And that shipment is going to come in 1 day. So 23 workers, we have space for 20 right here, 20 vacant beds. So that means we're going to need 1 tent. Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy down. Okay. The other thing is, we want to really try and focus on another church to raise the motivation here. Seems like the motivation has actually been going up a little bit lately, which is great. So let's see. Right there, it looks perfect. Boom. Okay, great. So we got the reloading station research. So let's see what this does, shall we? It's still 15 out of 15 workers to unload that. Let's see if we can visually see anything different here. I'll take a quick peek at that one more time. Allows us to build a reloading station which gathers resources piling up at the docks. Gathers resources piling up at the docks. This is resources piling up at the docks. So do we build it? We do build it. Excellent. So costs a steam core. Okay. I'm down. Let's do it. Okay, we'll get that built and see what the deal is there. Okay, we've got more people coming in. Another goal for today is we're going to try and finish this thing off. It just requires 2 more structural profiles. So we, I believe those cost 25 wood. Yeah. And we've got 200, boom. Oops. Yeah, 2 more. So I believe that will finish us off, 8 total. So just in a matter of time, we'll be done with the first stage. And we're only 16 hours ahead of schedule, but I think we'll be a lot more ahead of schedule once those are done. Beautiful. Technology, we're gonna jump into forager carts. We're really going all in on the foragers here, so hopefully that will pay off. And then we'll go immediately into some safety afterwards. Cool. So, people coming in. Let's see if we can't fill up the fishing dock. So we have 653 coal. The only thing that requires coal is the bathhouse, which is 72 a day. So that's a good 8 days or more, 9 days. So I don't think we'll need to, you know, worry about collecting coal. It's not really a huge deal. So I think we're just going to pull everybody out of coal temporarily. Put them into the fishing harbor. And our construction's almost done here. Okay, so 10 people now are required. And that is a new building. Okay, cool. So 10 are required instead of 15. I'm not sure if that's all that that does, but if it is, I mean, I guess that's worth it. Saves us 5 workers. We'll see. Alright, so we have a couple gentlemen. So what's going on here? We hunted animals until they stopped coming. Oh no. Okay, I was curious about that. If the food dries up, and it looks like it does, so that'll solve our problem of moving this guy anyway. I guess that makes sense that it wasn't going to be a permanent source of food. That is all good. So let's go to the right. And looks like we found something over here as well. Just to move on. So where are we moving on to? Okay. Cool. So, lake full of fish. This is a bit finicky, huh? Okay, there we go. Cool, so we got our Gandalfs moving along. We got our fish going. Let's see here. Curious if... Cool, so 45 food. And we don't have any other food, so we're actually short, as of right now, 15 food per day, but that's actually going to be a lot more as soon as our reinforcements arrive here in the next day or so. So what else can we do? Doesn't look like much. This guy's going at 10 out of 10, which is great because we really need these trees moved out of the way. And yeah, let's speed it up a little bit. Just quick note, oops. Okay, so labor and administration. Administration is where we've been at. Labor is our brand new tree. So this was the efficiency down, but safety up. And I'm not gonna worry about these just yet, but I did want to come back over here and make sure there's nothing else we wanted. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick to what we have right now. We'll get back to those in a bit. Motivation still going down. And yeah, let's go ahead and speed it up a lot. So we've got food coming in. More people are on their way. Trees are getting chopped down. Tavern is cranking the beers out. Okay, so just keep it going. All right. What do we got? Low motivation. Sir, people lack motivation to do their jobs properly. The efficiency in all workplaces suffers as a result. We have to do something about it. Right. So motivation is below the bottom line, so efficiency goes down. Falls by 30%. Yeah, correct. Okay, so we're still looking into motivation. Let's just take a peek right quick. So, a house of pleasure would increase motivation, but we're going to try to avoid it. Reduce discontent, that's not what we need. Okay, so hearty meals will increase motivation, but we're not ready to do that just yet. Comfortable quarters will increase motivation. Slightly. I don't think that's worth it yet either. Motivation slightly, and increase motivation every day. So it looks like motivation will go up every day. But I don't think I want to do that. I don't even have a consistent source of food yet, so let's see. Okay. Disease. Okay, nothing about motivation on the burial rites. Except for this decreases motivation, so... Okay, not a big deal there. Let's take a peek over here right quick. Short shift. Motivation will rise slightly from a short shift. Okay, let's do it. This is... I think this increases safety with the generator as well. But this is only for the generator. The work hours are shorter. And I think that'll be okay. Oh. Got some motivation from that. Okay. We'll roll with that one. And moving on. So our foragers have found stuff. We're going to move on. And we're going to go to the right. The rapids. And... okay, the lake is teeming with fish. Good. Dozens of birds hunt them, swooping and diving in the water. Let's explore. Rich fishing ground. There's plenty of fish in the lake. We could stay here for a few days and catch them. Okay. So, 80 raw food a day. I'm curious if this will stay the same, so can I save this for later? Because I think I would like to save it for later, however, I don't know where else he's going to go currently. So, on that note, I think I'm just going to set up the camp. Oops. So we've got 80 food a day plus the 40. That is more than we need. 45, that would be 125. Which is enough for 250 people. So that's way more than enough food. That being said, we're going to take everybody out of the fishing dock because we're just going to get overloaded with food. 80 times 2 is 160, so we're still actually have a surplus of food. So I'm actually going to start stockpiling food. And in the meantime, we're going to chop some more trees down. Beautiful. So stockpiling food. Let's see here. If we go to resources, resource depot, we'll pop that right there. And when that gets built, we are going to fill it with food. How's this guy doing? So it looks like we're making some headway on this now. So that's good. We've got 5 people available, but it looks like everything is full. Except for this guy. Uh-oh. Bad omen. This morning the camp is strangely quiet. People pass the bad news in hushed voices. An owl is perched atop the scaffolding despite it being broad daylight. They were superstitious even in the best of times, but here in this remote, harsh place, they see it as a worst omen. Worse than a herd of black cats. Workers refuse to even look at the bloody bird. Never mind, shoo it away. Okay, cool. So bad omens, the owls. Don't know what that means, but alright. We'll roll with that. We could get some coal as well. I think we'll do that because I think we're ahead of the curve here. Boom. And our research is done, so forager carts, we've got faster speeds, so our foragers are pretty much set up to be badasses for a bit. We're gonna increase the, no, we're gonna get some protection here. So, let's see. This guy's building. Transport has arrived. 23 new people. And all of a sudden, I don't have anywhere to put them. Okay. We're gonna put them in the coal mines for now. How are we doing? Wanted. Sir, a shocking letter arrived from the Manchester Constabulary. I promise I can read. It appears that one of our engineers is a suspect in several gruesome murders. The police wants to question him and is asking us to send him back into the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent, obviously. What should we do? Okay. Lose one engineer, a discontent will rise. We're gonna keep the engineer, and we don't care about discontent. That's really not a big issue for us. Okay, I'm moving on. Cool. All right. And how are we doing? Actually, our storage is done. So we're going to store raw food, right? Because as soon as our normal food is full, the cookhouse stops working, and raw food is worth double the amount of food rations, so that makes perfect logical sense. And how is our generator doing? So we've got 9 somehow. %, shaft structure, 8. And we have 8. No idea what's going on here. Does this mean I'm crafting it? Alright, let's just say that's crafting it. I'll check up on that in a bit. Okay. It's the shaft structure, right? Yeah, okay, great. Alright. We'll check on that tomorrow. Let's see, we've got our Gandalfs getting after it, getting out there. It's the transport with food. Our people are living good. We have 7 free beds. And yeah, I think we did pretty good today, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here. We did achieve faster forager carts, and we actually got the reloading station built and crafted as well. We're working on protective structures, and we've got a lot of food coming in. We kind of know what's going on with the food now, so yeah, I think we're gonna keep cruising on in the next one. And as always, thank you guys for being here, for watching the video, hanging out. And be sure to drop a like below, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content, and leave a comment as well. And until next time, guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you soon.